Now, I tell you that to tell you this, that Rahab, in her profession, would have heard of all of this greatness, that of the mighty gods of Israel and the things that he has done. She would have heard something about the reports of the Israelites crossing the Red Sea, the sea splitting open, right? She would have heard about the Pharaoh's army being devoured by that same sea 40 years earlier. She would have heard more about the recent conquest by Israel of the two Amorite kings. So for most of the citizens of Jericho, now that news would have terrified them. And that is, if Israel had enjoyed such miraculous victories, then God was the one true God. In all of those heathen things, she listened to the stories. She listened to what had happened. And in her mind and in her heart, she knew that it was God, one God, the God of the Israelites. She had become convinced in her mind and her heart that Israel's God was that one true God. And Paul tells us that faith comes by hearing, right? Rahab didn't have to have much knowledge, but what she heard, she considered, she believed, and she acted on. See, those are the things we have to do. We have to believe. We have to hear. We have to believe. Then we got to do something about it. Rahab is twice held up as a model of faith in the New Testament. First, she appears in the list of heroes and heroines of faith in Hebrews 11:31, where it says, "By faith the harlot Rahab did not perish with those who did not believe when she had received the spies with peace." Then in the book of James, chapter 2, verse 25, it says, "Was not Rahab the harlot also justified by works, that she received the messengers and sent them out another way?" That should remind us that no one, brothers and sisters, is beyond the saving grace of God's power. Nobody.